Alright, talk really quick about what we're actually going to be doing with the mash. The original recipe by Sean involves decoction mashing, which I'm not sure I'm ready to try today, so I'm going to go with a multi-step rest. So I'm going to be resting at 104, 140, and 158. Each one of those temps is going to be rested at for 30 minutes, and then we're going to do a mash out. So those are going to be 3 rests, 104, 140, and then mash out at 148. If you want to take a look inside here, this thing is
just show the line because I can't get up there.
Very full. It comes up to here with the crushed grains. So this water's hot enough right now that we're going to go ahead and start pitching it into here. And the grains are sitting at about 70, and this water is about 140. So they should hopefully come out to be about 104 once I get my first infusion of water in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transfer, get this up to the first rest temperature. So I got my March pump here. Haven't hooked it up to a switch yet. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and actually turn this gas off first. And that was just barely on too. That's really impressive. Alright, so open up the valve. Now these are not self-priming pumps, so it has to have a flow coming in from one side. And then this...
Is that going to go in the second one? Yeah, okay.
Yep, just double checking. Should pump us into the second one here. And I'm just going to try and make sure that we don't get any channeling. Just an even mix in here. And this should start raising the temperature pretty quick. Alright, right now I am getting the mash up to the second rest temperature, which is 140. And the one advantage that I have with this setup where the grain bed is so deep is that you don't really have to worry as much about disturbing the grain bed, because even if it's pretty turbulent on the top, the bottom is still very, very still. So that's good. Pretty much what I've done is I brought this thing to 3 rests, 104, 140, 158, and then I mashed out at 168, and then I did a Vorloff. I recirculated it through itself. It's a deep grain bed, so I don't have to worry about disturbing it. The runnings are very clear now, so right now I have this getting pumped in very conveniently. These March pumps are great. I totally recommend them so far for all the 2 hours that I've been using them. I have it pumping into the boiler kegel here. And then I'm going to get this water in the strike water tank here. It's still pretty warm. I'm going to use that to sparge this out, and I should get about a good 11 gallons out of this. And then I'll use about a ½ gallon, and I'll eventually make a super high gravity yeast starter. But that's much later. But pretty much the first mash was a great success. The temperature stayed very constant. I'm very satisfied with having the burner underneath. It worked very well. So I'm very satisfied with the progress thus far. So I originally budgeted for 12 gallons of water, and I came up about 2 gallons short, so I just went inside and filled up some of these jugs again, and
jugs.
Yeah, that's what she said. And I ended up using about 15 gallons of water. I guess I just underestimated how much water 33 pounds of grain would absorb. And they also have a little bit of dead space under each keg because the ball valve is mounted a little higher, so no big deal.
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
You give it away?
Alright, we ran out of matches, and all we had in the house was a lit Yankee candle. So we've been using paper towels to light this burner. Let's give it a little gas. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna burn the house down. A little gas. Oh, shit. Fireball. Shit.
Hey, it worked.
Hey! Yep, and that's how you do it, right there. That was intentional, that whole thing. That was on purpose. Oh, hey there. Well, while you're watching, I'd just like to say that I'm doing something that's very difficult today. And little disclaimer, unless you're professional like I am, I've been brewing for almost 3 months now. This is already my 3rd batch of beer. I don't recommend doing something like this. You know, it's difficult and I'm not gonna make any mistakes. I haven't made any mistakes yet. Because I'm pretty much perfect, you know, I've got this down to a science, like I've said. I've been brewing for a pretty long time and I've pretty much gotten it all down. So, you know, if you guys need any, you know, tutoring or anything, alright, just cut it off.